Hello students, how are you? I think all of you will be fine. And today I will teach you the difference between has, have, had and has to, have to and had to under spoken English class. Use of has, have and had. First we discuss about use of has, have and had. So if anyone possesses something, if anyone has something, if anyone is the owner of something, then to express this thing in English, we use has, have or had. When we use has in present tense with singular subject, for example, she has a book, Rohan has a car, my father has a cycle, your brother has a bike. If the subject is singular, then we should use helping verb has. And for have in present with plural subject, has and have both are used in present tense, but has for the singular subject and have for the plural subject. You have a new car, we have some precious gadgets, they have many animals, the students have a bag, like this. If the subject is plural, then we should use have. And had in the past with all subjects, whether the subject is singular or plural, we use had in with all subjects. In the past, they had few grains, it means they don't have now, they have in the past, so we use had. Shikha had a briefcase, my grandfather had a car, it means my grandfather don't have the car now, they had the car in past. So this is I have all explained you about has, have and had. And if we talk about the use of has to, have to and had to, it is totally different from it. When we compel to do any work or task that we don't want to do. One more thing we will discuss, that has, have, had are the primary auxiliaries, because you know the primary auxiliaries are of three types: be, do and have. So has, have, had are the primary auxiliaries, but has to, have to, had to are the modal auxiliaries. When we compel to do any work or task that we don't want to do, it means we don't have interest in that task, but we have to do because we are compelled to do, we don't have any option. So we are unintentionally, without any interest, doing the task, then we use has to with singular subject, have to with plural subject and had to in the past. These are the same situations. For the subject, I had to go to school daily, because we don't want to go to school, so we compel to go to school. They have to complete their homework, she has to cook the food for entire family, so it means she has to do the work without any interest, she don't want to do that work, but she has to cook the food for entire family. As for the students, they have to wake up early in the morning, the students have to do the homework, like this. I think you all have know the difference clearly between has to, have to, had to and has, have, had. So you all know the homework, that you have to write rules with examples in the fair notebooks, and also in the homework write 5 sentences for each rule and practice more and more. every time think in English, talk in English. If this thing you will do for a month, definitely you will learn how to speak in English. You will not have any hesitation, because the practice makes a man perfect. Okay, thank you very much.